working on closed guard. So closed guard is one of my favorite positions and my strongest position. So for 20 years, I've been using closed guard in training and in competition. So I'll be sharing with you some of the techniques that I like to do in competition and like how to utilize the closed guard. So by the end of the class, I want you to be, or in the next few weeks, I want you to be able to feel really comfortable when you're playing closed guard. Like me personally, when I get into closed guard in competition, I feel 90% of the time I'm going to win the match. And I want you to have that kind of confidence because it is a very efficient position. Okay, feet together, push. Okay, let's start with the side. So for 1 minute, we'll be swinging left and right, going for an arm bar. Just the movement. You don't need, doesn't need to be tight, but I want you to use your legs and swing. Okay? Okay, pick a partner and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. We'll swing. Lift your hips, lift your lower back. Lower back off the mat. Let's go. Let's go. Try to get in as many reps as you can. We're working on speed. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Let's go. Swing, swing, swing. Let's go, guys. Swing. Go. Let's go. Swing side to side. Time. Switch. I want you to focus on speed. Okay? So this time, I'm going to bring both of his arms to the side. Okay? And then I'll bring my knee up. Boom. Okay? Okay? For the purpose of drilling, the guy on top will flare, will get a grip here. So his elbows are outside of your hips. Okay? So we'll break the posture by swimming inside and bringing my knees to my chest. Okay? So for 1 minute, we'll just do it. Okay? Your goal, especially when you play against bigger guys like Chuck and Tidal Dave, it's really hard to attack from closed guard when they maintain that vertical posture. So you want to be able to bring them down, and that detail, that drill that we did earlier will help you break down that posture. And sometimes, like especially when I was younger too, when I was in like the lower belts, I had this bad habit of trying to break the person down with my arms. Like if you're rolling with smaller guys or like guys your size, then you'd get away with it. But if you're playing with guys like Chuck, it's going to be really hard from here. So again, let's say for this session, his elbows are outside of my hips. Okay? So like the last thing we did, I'm going to bring my hands inside and I'll bring my knees to my chest. See how I'm bringing him down? Because I'm using the weight of I'm using my core to bring him down. And the moment I bring him down, if you're the guy playing on top, you don't want your hands on the mat. Floor is lava when you're inside, when you're on top. So the moment I break the posture down, I'm going to pick one side. Okay? So I'm going to pick this. I'm going to move in an angle, and I won't let him come up. Okay? So I break him down, boom, I'm moving to the side scissors right away. Okay? So from here, I'm going to put my weight on this leg, on the top leg. This will stop him from coming up. I can even reinforce it with my forearm and like chopping him here, like the crown of his head. Don't try to bring it here because he can flex his neck. He's stronger here. But if you're trying to control him here, now you're in control. Okay? And from here, my favorite attack from here is to attack the triangle from this position. I'm not going to grip his wrist like this. I'm going to do a reverse C grip here. Because if I'm pushing here, then Chuck is stronger than me. Then he can twist and fight here. But if I'm here, see, I'm pushing him away and I'm bringing it far from his body. Now try to break my grip. It's hard, right? And remember, like that detail of bringing your knee to your chest. Every time you bring your knee to your chest, it's easier. See? So from here, I'm going to attack the triangle. I'm going to bring my knee to my chest while keeping my weight on this top leg. Now look. Now my knee is up. It's out. If I can bring my knee outside of his shoulder, then I can throw the triangle. And from here, look, I'm going to twist my knee and put my knee, like point my knee to the direction of his jaw, while putting my weight on top of his head. And now, see, I can free this leg, and I have that trap triangle here. I don't want to bring to figure 4 my leg here. See, because I'm giving him a lot of space. See how he can bring his shoulder up? I'll just stay here. And same thing, I'm bringing my knees to my chest. Now Chuck, try to get your vertical posture. It's really hard. And now when I'm ready to go, that's when I'm going to adjust. That's when I'm going to adjust here. Doesn't matter if I can't bring this across. Doesn't matter. From here, now it's easier to transfer that arm to the other side. I don't need it really deep. This is fine. From here, okay, let's stop here, and then we'll finish the triangle in the next round. But now I want you to get used to this position here. So I knee pull, and I move to the side. This is very, very important. The moment you bring the person down, I'm moving to a side scissors here. Controlling his head, pushing this away. Okay? Bringing my knee to my chest, and then lock the trap triangle here, and then we stop. Okay? Questions? Two ways to break the posture from the closed guard. So one is when his elbows are outside of my hips, or the other one is when his elbows are inside. Okay? But for tonight, we'll focus on this situation. Okay? So again, look. So you're bringing this inside, and I'm bringing him down with my knees. Okay, see now he's posting. Okay, floor is lava. You never want to post on the mat when you're inside the closed guard. So I push. See how this is making him really uncomfortable because he's losing his balance from here. Okay, from here you can open your guard and post on the mat, or you can just move to the side. See, my weight is here. Okay, I'm pulling him down. Now I bring my knee to my chest. I point inside, and I trap here. See, from here I can take my time. He can try to posture up. It's going to be really hard because I'm bringing my knees to my chest. Okay, let's say now I'm ready to attack. I bring this up, and I'm here. Okay, like what I said earlier, I don't want you going for the figure 4 with your legs right away. Okay, so from here, see, I'm still bringing my knees to my chest. If I can, I'm going to underhook his thigh or underhook his arm. This is better, but sometimes his leg is far, then I'll go for the arm. Okay? So from here, the moment I underhook the arm, I'm going to move to the side. See? Look how both of my knees are pointing the same way. Okay? So from here, I'll point both, and I'm going to maintain that weight on top of his head. I'm going to lift my lower back off the mat so that I can lock. See? The triangle here. See, there's no space. And see how both of my knees are pointing the same way. And now as I go for the finish, I'm going to bring my heel down. I'm going to do a back heel. See? I don't need to really lock all the way inside. Because when I do this with my legs, the hole is bigger. But when I do this, see, like I'm locking behind my calf, and my knees are pointing one direction, then the hole is smaller. I'm attacking the arteries. Okay? So again, I'm here, I knee pull, I move to the side, I'm here. Always bring the knee to your chest. Okay, and then I bring the knee, point, drop triangle here. And you can take your time from here. Okay, when you're ready to go, bring your hips up, push. You don't need to bring it all the way across. This is fine. Okay, when I'm ready to go, I underhook. You can go for the arm, but if you can go for the thigh, perfect. See from here, look. See how I'm pointing my knees to the same direction. And then from here, look. I'm going to rock and bring my lower back off the mat so I can lock this here. And bring my heel down. So when you're dealing with bigger guys, that's how you finish the triangle. You won't be able to finish if you don't have the perfect perpendicular angle. You want to be 90 degrees to the person. If you go straight up, if the guy is smaller, then you can. But I want you to get used to moving and making sure that you're perpendicular to the person. Okay? Questions? Against bigger guys, I always try to go for the cross choke initially. Every time I try to make him think that I'm going for a cross choke, he will defend by trying to grab this arm, my wrist, or block this side. It depends on his reaction. Okay? So let's say again, I'm trying to go for the cross choke and he defends. Okay? The moment he blocks this side, okay? The moment he blocks this side, I'm going to release this grip on his collar. Okay? As I release, I'm going to grab it here. Okay? And make sure that I'm bringing this knee up so that he won't be able to pull his elbow. And when I bring this down, it's like I'm doing a crunch, an ab crunch, and finishing here. Okay? So again, I have him here. Depends on how he reacts. Usually I'll go here. If he doesn't defend, then I'll get the cross choke here. Okay? But most of the time he will. So he will block. The moment he block, look. See, I won't resist. I will let him grab my hand here. See, I'm not resisting here. And I'm going to make sure that I grab this side of his hand. And make sure that I'm bringing this knee up, trapping his elbow. He won't be able to pull out. And then I crunch. Yeah. And if sometimes they're flexible, so I'm going to turn it out like a toe hold. Yeah. Okay? So it's like your cat, parang ninja na you're trying to catch a fish. Okay? So here, boom, he defends. See? He will try to stop me here. That's fine. See, look. You grab this side. This side. Sometimes I switch here. If he's not tapping, then twist it to the side. There's no way he won't tap. Twist it to the side or twist it inside. Okay? Questions?
That's allowed white belt.
White belt, ASJJF, it's allowed.